The political crisis in Rivers State has reached a boiling point as the All Progressive Congress (APC) in Rivers State has issued a 48-hour ultimatum to Governor Siminalayi Fubara: resign or face impeachment. The dramatic announcement was made by Chief Tony Okocha, the Rivers State APC chairman, during a press conference at his private residence in Port Harcourt. Okocha didn't mince words. As a political party, we are today advising the governor there are two options: resign honorably or be impeached. According to him, Fubara has disrespected President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and ignored peace efforts initiated by the presidency to resolve the lingering political tensions in the state.
Whatever anybody else does in relation to the issues is mere grouping in the dark. It is the story of somebody who is drowning in the sea and is looking for succor anywhere. The moment the person sees a straw in the water, he or she goes to cling to it for safety.
He further claimed that the Supreme Court had already provided enough evidence to justify the governor's removal, insisting that the Rivers State House of Assembly did not need to conduct any further investigations. To understand what's happening, let's go back to the root of the crisis. Fubara, who was elected under the People's Democratic Party (PDP), found himself at the center of a political battle with his predecessor and former ally Nyesom Wike, who is now the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT). The crisis escalated when the lawmakers loyal to Wike defected to the APC, triggering a major legal showdown. Fubara initially took legal actions to challenge their defections, but in what many call a critical political miscalculation, he withdrew the High Court suit against them, a move that is now being weaponized against him. Many believed that this single decision opened the door for APC's latest impeachment threat. But the real question is, who exactly is Tony Okocha to be giving ultimatums? Since when did the Rivers APC chairman become the Rivers State House of Assembly? When did he gain the constitutional authority to command a sitting governor to resign? Or does he think he has the power of a chief judge? Okocha made his bold declaration not from the assembly chambers, not from the government house, but from his personal residence, as if he personally owns the state's political structure. And let's not pretend this isn't about law or governance. This is pure politics. If President Tinubu or the APC truly wants Fubara out, they must follow the law. An impeachment process requires proof of gross misconduct, a formal hearing, and a fair trial, not threats made at a private residence. Many people warned Governor Fubara not to trust Bola Tinubu, but he didn't listen. Now, that decision has come back to haunt him. When the political crisis in Rivers State erupted, Fubara was in a strong position. He had the law on his side, the backings of the court, and most importantly, a chance to put Wike's loyalists in check. His biggest weapon, the High Court case on defection. When Wike's lawmakers defected to the APC, they did so without resigning their seats. According to the Nigerian constitution, lawmakers who defected from the party that brought them to power automatically lose their seat, unless there is a division in the party. In simple terms, their defection was illegal. Fubara had already gone to court to challenge their legitimacy, And if he had followed through, those lawmakers would have been removed, giving him complete control of the Rivers State House of Assembly. But then Tinubu stepped in. In the name of peace, the president brokered a deal, convincing Fubara to withdraw the lawsuit and allow the defected lawmakers to stay. Fubara agreed, and that was his biggest political miscalculation. Now, those same lawmakers are the ones being used against him. The APC, empowered by the very same defected lawmakers Fubara let stay, is now leading the charge to remove him. Think about it. If Fubara had struck to his legal battle, the defected lawmakers would have lost their seats, and this entire impeachment threat would have not been possible. Now, the APC is saying he must resign. Lessons learned: in politics, trust no one. The truth is that the entire impeachment drama isn't really about Governor Siminalayi Fubara. This is about Nyesom Wike and his desperate attempt to maintain control over Rivers State. Wike may be sitting comfortably as the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, but his real stronghold has always been Rivers State. The state is his political empire, and the thought of losing it terrifies him. When Fubara became governor, Wike expected him to be a puppet. He thought Fubara would simply take orders and govern Rivers State according to Wike's wishes. But Fubara didn't play along. He refused to be controlled. Wike's loyalists in the Rivers State House of Assembly turned against Fubara. Lawmakers defected to the APC to weaken the governor. Political threats started coming from every angle. Now, Wike's allies are leading the charge for Fubara's removal, using the House of Assembly as a weapon against him. But here is the biggest mistake they are making. Fubara is not a weak politician. APC thinks they can just push him aside, but they underestimate the level of resistance they will face. Fubara is not resigning. Fubara is not getting impeached. And if they try to force it, they will regret it. Wike and his allies think they are untouchable. Right now, they believe they can bully Fubara out of office and continue controlling Rivers State like a personal empire. But here is the reality they don't want to hear. 2027 is coming, and if history has taught us anything, is this: in Nigeria politics, you are only relevant for as long as you are useful. Right now, Wike is useful to APC. They are allowing him to fight his battles using his connection and influence to destabilize Rivers State. But when 2027 comes and they no longer need him, he will be discarded just like every other loyalist before him. The same APC that Wike is aligning with today will dump him when they no longer need his influence. The State House of Assembly members backing this impeachment drama will switch sides the moment political tides change. The same people plotting against Fubara today will be begging for alliance tomorrow, and that's just how the game works. Loyalty in Nigeria politics is temporary. Personal interest always comes before collective interest. So let them continue playing their games. Let them believe they can decide the future of Rivers State on their own terms. 2027 is closer than they think, and when the time comes, they will all see the consequences of their actions.